Here's a funny story. I keep recording these videos and forgetting to push the record button. So this is take 2. Today I want to talk about GrooveSeeker. I want to talk about what it was, what it is, and what it's going to be. My name is David Knickerbocker. I'm the founder of a company called Verdant Intelligence, and I'm the inventor of the Verdant Eye and GrooveSeeker. The Verdant Eye exists to help us stay safe in our lives, and it helps us reach opportunities that we want to reach. GrooveSeeker is a different thing. GrooveSeeker helps us have fun while we're alive. I don't know anybody alive who doesn't like to have a good time. The current internet is not super helpful in helping people have a good time. Event flyers are on telephone poles, in record shops, handed out by hand, on a million different ticket websites, on a million different venue websites, scattered in the wind. That's the way to think about it. The current event ecosystem is like somebody took a whole bunch of, it's like if somebody just took a dandelion and went, you're never gonna find all those events on your own. So you can think of my technology as something powerful enough to identify those flying dandelion seeds and put them back together. My technology connects the dots. It is extremely cutting edge, but I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to scare you. People are afraid of cutting edge things. They think that all things are like all other things. My company is called Verdant Intelligence because it's the ground that things can grow from. I'm not a tech bro. I'm not a billionaire. If you go to the Apple Store and you download GrooveSeeker today, there are 0 ads on it. How many apps in the App Store give you unlimited information for free without ads? That is hint 1. That is hint number 1. That what I have built for you is for you. I'm not trying to make money off of you. I'm trying to help you. Here's what I want first. I want 100 million users. I'm being dead serious right now. I want GrooveSeeker to have 100 million users. And then after it has 100 million users, do you know what I want next? I want 1 billion users. This is as important to me as I think that Google was to the founders of Google. And this is as impressive, no, this is more impressive to me than Google. I don't use Google anymore. Not like I did in 2008. The world has changed. Google is old technology. So, I'm the founder of Verdant Intelligence. I build things that are very useful for people, and they help people live. They help people stay safe, and they help people have fun. And they do it without putting annoying ads on your screen. So in my opinion, this is perfect technology, and you should use it. And not only should you use it, you should tell your friends about it. You should not be a selfish person and download it and put it into your pocket. You should download it, have a good time, and then tell 5 of your friends about it. Because I am a quiet introvert. There's not a lot of background noise in my room right now. And I'm holding my guitar right now to show you that I'm a musician. This is not a $50 guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was 15 or 16 years old. You can't fake 33 years of playing guitar. You can't fake playing Little Wing by Jimi Hendrix on an acoustic guitar. It's hard enough on electric. I am the real thing. I am the GrooveSeeker. I am GrooveSeeker number 1. But let's talk about what GrooveSeeker was. I originally created GrooveSeeker in 1999. I created it with just my buddy. And I hope he's doing okay in life. And I hope he sees this someday, and I hope we become buddies again someday. That was a really wild time in my life. I was not even done with college at the time. I was still in college. So we used to hang out in computer labs, make flyers. We became really good friends. So I miss him to this day. And I miss a lot of my old friends from that time. And I hope I see them again, because GrooveSeeker just expanded into Japan, so I probably will. I could literally get on an airplane and talk to them tomorrow if I wanted to. GrooveSeeker's already expanding into Japan because my parents are over there. And I want my parents to have a good time. So GrooveSeeker is not a new thing. This doesn't come from the vibe code era. This comes from the early internet era. Second, I sound like a serious person. That's because I'm a very experienced engineer and OSINT analyst. I am a very serious person, but I'm not a mean person. I've just got a low voice, like Johnny Cash. So some of us are born with high voices, and some of us are born with low voices. And I've got a very low voice, and it makes me sound a certain way. It makes me sound gruff, but I'm not. I'm a really nice person. Look, I got cats on my shirt. I don't take myself very seriously. I want you to download GrooveSeeker today if you've been watching these videos and you've been listening to my music. If you're my friend, you need to download GrooveSeeker. It's global. Unless you're not on planet Earth, you don't have an excuse. If you're my subscriber, you should download GrooveSeeker. And if there's no coverage, you should tell me that there's no coverage, and I will fill in your area, because I am an open source analyst and I know how to fetch coverage. I know how to fill in your city with events. I know how to do this. How do you think I built GrooveSeeker to begin with? I started with one place. I started with Portland, Oregon. And now GrooveSeeker for Portland is vibrant, and I've met so many people and made so many friends. It's a wonderful, 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 wonderful thing. And you should use it. Why would you not use a good thing that gives you free information and doesn't give you ads? Have you used the internet lately? Have you gone to any news website and tried to read the news? If you do, they pop up 3 different ads for you, and it feels unsafe to even go to them. I can't trust news websites. I'm an early web developer from 1999. I hate what people have done with the internet. I'm an old school web developer. GrooveSeeker feels like old school web development before the marketing people took it over and put ads all over everything. This is the real signal, and you need to use it, and you need to tell your friends about it. And if you don't, it will die, period. And I won't mind, because I'll be gone eventually. So, but it is freaking annoying to spend a year on something and people fight you the whole way. And then when it's built, it's impossible to get people enthusiastic about good things. It's easy to get them enthusiastic about plastic things, you know. So the secret seems to be hire a social media team and do the dance. And I'll probably have to do that someday in order to reach some people. But right now I'm trying to reach the serious people who actually think, are you a serious person? Or do you require a social media team to entice you? Which one are you? You're one or the other. Are you a serious person like me who can listen to these words right now? And this is enough to be like, oh, cool. He's made an app with no ads that gives me information. And think, wow, that's pretty cool. That's a wonderful thing. You mean I can find free stuff to go to today with my family? You mean even when money is tight, I can enjoy my life? Are you serious right now? That's a thing that can exist. It exists. Download it right now, I'm telling you. It has existed in my mind since 1999. I never let GrooveSeeker go. I took it off the web for a while because I had to focus on my own life. But GrooveSeeker never died. GrooveSeeker was always with me. And over the years, I've talked to many people and I've said, we should restart GrooveSeeker. We should restart GrooveSeeker. We should restart GrooveSeeker. It was always with me. And I was always waiting for the right partners, and now I have them. And now GrooveSeeker is alive, and it's global. I can see Germany. I can see Japan. I can see Africa. I can see Malaysia. I can see Singapore. United States is filled in. Everywhere else is filling in. You need to understand that GrooveSeeker is a wonderful, wonderful thing, and you need to tell all your musician friends. You need to tell all your friends who like listening to music. You need to tell all your friends who are artists. You need to tell all your friends who like art. Do you understand? This is for both of us. This is for the people who have events, and this is for the people who attend events. And we're both. I play at open mic nights, and I want to throw my own events too. See, we all have different events. Or think about another way. You go to birthday parties, and you also have a birthday party. You're both, okay? So let's talk about that's the past of GrooveSeeker. In the past of GrooveSeeker, 1999, started it in Japan, and it supported one nightclub at first. And then after that, other nightclubs got a little bit jealous, so we started supporting more. And after about 7 years, GrooveSeeker was well known in all of Japan. I was single-handedly competing against magazines in mainland Japan, and they were taking us seriously. We were the competition. I was their competition, single-handedly. My friend was out of the scene at that point. So it was me, fighting alone, like now, competing with these papers like I am now. Portland Mercury. These guys don't answer their email. Williamette, they don't answer the email. All these newspapers don't answer the email. They don't take these single foot soldiers, single architects, single people who can do everything very seriously. People show up to you when it's too late. You know, when you have 100 million users and they act like they want to be your friend. They don't show up when you're building the thing, when you're doing the grind. Portland Mercury, where the hell are you? Why are we not working together? There was a musician who told me that if you put my events in your paper, they will subscribe to your paper and pay you money. Do you understand what that means? That means that your paper that you give away for free is worth money if you put my events in it. What it means is that your paper has no value to that musician without my events. Let me put this another way. When people want to go to a show, they don't want to read about a band. They want to know the who, what, when, where, why, how of the show. People want to read the bio of the band after they know about the band. You understand, Portland Mercury? I'm looking at you right now. My tech fills a gap. And there are many, 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 many different Portland Mercuries around the world. And I've emailed all of them. And I want to work with them. My tech empowers them and it makes them more valuable. Doesn't matter if you're a small music magazine in Germany or a massive music magazine in Tokyo. It doesn't matter where you are. GrooveSeeker makes you better. GrooveSeeker makes you stronger. So now let's talk money. Let's get serious for a second. What am I looking for? I haven't been talking about this very much. I'm of course going to make my money off of venues and people who want to have their events promoted. If you want people to come in your door, it's free to get listed. If you want to have your event at the top of the list so that more people know about it, you need to pay me money. Cash money. Cash money. If you want your event to be priority, the top of the list, that's how it goes. You want to get to the front of the line, you need to pay me money. That's how it goes. Because my technology took a lot of work to create. I don't put ads in my app. If you want your event to say featured next to it and be in bold and to be at the top of the app, you need to pay me money. That goes for all of you venues around the world. It's free to get listed if my technology finds it. If all of your events are not on it because of certain things about your website or certain things that make it difficult to find your events, that's on you. My technology is uncovering millions of events. If your event is not popping up automatically, there's something that's making it difficult. You know, maybe you put 10 events on one HTML page. That makes it harder to figure out what's going on compared to one event per event page, for instance. So, you know, hit me up. I'm an old school web developer from 1999. You want to make your website so that it's easier to use for today? We're not in 1999 anymore. We're not in 2008 anymore. We're not in 2018 anymore. We are in the age of AI agents. They exist you're not going to turn them off. There are countless AI engineers building stuff, doing stuff. We live in this age right now. And if you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. You're not going to fight it. This is the age that we live in. Point A, I can't stand tech bro AI. I'm not tech bro AI. My company is called Verdant Intelligence. It's not called boil the ocean intelligence. It's not called steal your community's water intelligence. It's not called turn your water brown intelligence. My company is called Verdant Intelligence. It's not called X. It's not called OpenAI. It's not called Google. Those are the opportunists. Those are the billionaires. I've built intelligence for everyday people. And I give it to you without ads, and I make it available. It's the community's turn to step up. I have spent a year building this. If I keep grinding for another year, I'm going to die. Period. I'm running out of money. I don't have a job. This is what I do. If you don't support good things die. If you want me to die, just say it. So, it's a lot easier to just support good things. It takes you 0 effort to download the app onto your phone. That might seem like nothing to you, but to me, I get 1 extra user. If I get 100 million users, I can do a lot of things with that. It's easier to convince a venue to give you money when you have 100 million users than it is when you have 10 users. The number of users that you have is not an indication of the quality of the thing that you have built. This guitar has 1 owner. This guitar does not have 300 million owners. You fucking understand? Sorry. I've put a lot of work into this. It is your turn to show up and use the thing that already exists and does not have ads on it. There is no reason to use this unless you hate me, okay? It's easy to download it. You put it on your phone. Okay, there's another reason. The Google version is not out. The Google one will be out next. The iPhone version is out now. There are millions and millions of people with iPhones. Probably 50-50 split. I don't know, 70-30 beats me. There are millions and millions of people with an iPhone. You have friends with an iPhone. You can make my life a lot easier by downloading the app and then telling 5 of your friends today. Just text them. We all have friends that we text. Say, hey, my buddy made this app. It's badass. There's no ads on it. You can see all kinds of fun things to enjoy. Text 5 of your friends. It's stupid easy. It's lazy to not. Okay, help me out. I could really use your help. But let's talk about the future. Do you want to be a big part of GrooveSeeker, or do you want to be a user? You know, some people are going to just be users, and that's okay. I want to have 100 million users. But I also want to have, I called them location champions. I don't have a formal word for this right now. I was thinking about this a few months ago. And you need to just tell me if you're interested in doing this. I am going to find people to do this. And I'm inviting you to be one of these right now if you're watching this. It takes work to expand into a region. We already have business partners in England and Germany. So we have already expanded into England and Germany. We are now expanding into Japan. We do not have business partners in Japan. We need a location champion in Japan. We need a location champion in South Korea. We need a location champion in Singapore. We need a location champion in South Africa. We need a location champion in every country on planet Earth. We need somebody who has money in every location, in every city on planet Earth. And I don't want 1 million of these. I want some rich people to actually use their money for some public good. So this is the highest level of sponsorship that's available, is to be a location champion. So I think the location can be broken down by city. So imagine that you're the richest person in Portland, Oregon, and you download the GrooveSeeker app to your phone, and you like the fact that there's no ads on it, which you should if you're a serious person. And it just turns out that you can afford to invest in your city. You're going to get recognized back. You see those art galleries that have people's names etched into stone? GrooveSeeker's not going to leave you behind. If you're a location sponsor, we're going to put your name in headlights. People are going to know. You're going to be known. You're going to be a GrooveSeeker champion. We're looking for the first GrooveSeeker champions, and we want them to show up with money. It takes a lot of work to expand globally. I'm not chasing VC money, so I'm doing things a little bit differently. You can consider this long video to be your free business meeting with GrooveSeeker right now. You're hanging out with me, the CEO of Verdant, talking about GrooveSeeker. We're talking business right now. We're talking vision. I want to have 100 million users. I want to cover the whole entire globe with fun things to enjoy. If you download GrooveSeeker, I've already filled in the whole globe. I think most users right now can only see on the map where they live, but as the CEO, I get to push a button that opens up the worldwide map, and we'll make it so that you can do that later on because it's a cool thing. But GrooveSeeker is global. Sorry, my phone just said that 20% battery is remaining. I know. Why don't you tell me when there's 10% or 5%? 20 is too much. So I want some big location champions. I want one for Okinawa, Japan. Okinawa is an island that's about 78 miles long or something like that. There are millionaires who live there. I want to talk to people who have money in different locations who are interested in being the top sponsor for that location. I want to talk to one for Portland. I want to talk to one for San Francisco. I want to talk to one for Washington, D.C. I want to talk to one for New York City. I want to talk to one for Petoskey, Michigan. Like, there are big cities and there are small cities. Big cities have big rich people. Little cities have little rich people. You know, there are people who are successful financially in every place. Even the poorest places have the rich poor. You know, not rich poor, but money is on a spectrum, and people are always doing better and worse than each other financially. That is the point. And the people who have more are sometimes able to contribute to society and help good things flourish. We don't need to only rely on VCs. VCs are venture capitalists. VCs sometimes take good things and make them very bad. They take a good vision and corrupt it. I know this because I have created 3 companies. I'm not going to allow that to happen with GrooveSeeker, and I'm not going to allow that with Verdant. And so I'm falling back to my old school web development knowledge of how we did things back then. Organic growth. Do you know how to do organic growth? It's simple. You don't use social media influencers. You build a thing that's useful and you tell your friends. That's what I've done. I'm making this video to tell you about it. If you're not my friend, unsubscribe. I play guitar for you. I tell you my hopes and dreams. If you don't like me, why are you here? Okay? So, I'm not asking for your money right now, unless you are rich. If you are a normal person, like I am right now, I'm almost out of money because I've been doing this for a year. I will die if I don't get some financial help soon. I need this to work. I have literally bet on myself. And I have built a wonderful thing. I would prefer for this to become well known before I die rather than after. That would be optimal because I'm only 47. I would prefer to not die when I'm 48 or 49. Shit, no, I'm 48 now. Just had my birthday. I prefer to not die this year or next year. That means I need real help now. I have built the thing. built the thing that we need. I would like to get some location sponsors. I'd like to get one for Japan. I'd like to get one for Korea. You all know people. You all know someone who's doing better than you. So do I. I have friends who are rich that have ghosted me for some reason after starting companies with them. Sorry, I'm leaving that in. It's a fact. People I thought I could rely on have proven to be unreliable. But I built anyway, and I pushed forward. Nonetheless, I persevered. And we built a thing, and it's wonderful. People in Portland, Oregon love it. People around the world are starting to use it now. Download it today. Tell your friends, help it grow, help it flourish. Imagine you bought a house and had a beautiful lawn outside. You have to go outside and you have to water that lawn every now and then. You have to take care of your yard. I have built this thing. I have built this thing to support the community. I don't have VC money. Nobody gave me $1 million to do this. I built it. I built this to support the community. The community needs to support it back. You understand? That's how it goes. If you support the community should support you back. That is how it goes. You get that? If you support the community should support you back. If the community doesn't support you back, the community is selfish because you have selflessly supported the community. This is how it goes. This is how good societies happen. People support each other, and then people support each other back. If I support you, and you don't support me back, there's a mismatch there. What is the future of GrooveSeeker? I want 100 million users. I don't want 100 million users so that I can become famous. I want 100 million users because this is going to become breathtakingly beautiful if I have 100 million users. The whole entire globe will light up with events like Christmas lights if I have 100 million users. We will give you all the ability to upload flyers and events to GrooveSeeker if I have 100 million users. We will have the money to make this a very beautiful thing if we have 100 million users. We will be able to get venues that just be like, oh yeah, obviously we want to give you money. You have 100 million users. This will obviously work if I have 100 million users. My goal is to get to 100 million users. This is not a small time thing. I have built world intelligence, and I have built it to help us. There are, I don't know, 8 billion, 9 billion humans on this planet. 100 million is not a huge number. I want to get to 1 billion users, but I like to start small. My small is I want to get to 100 million users. I don't want 10 users. This is not Mickey Mouse technology. This is extremely powerful, and I even teach classes on open source intelligence. You're talking to a dead serious and extremely effective person right now. So help me out. Download the app, put it on your phone, start using it. It's stupid easy to use. It is extremely easy to use. You can use it, use it. Don't ask me questions. Download it to your phone. Use your thumbs and scroll like you have been doing for the last 15 years. Click the button with the map on it with your thumb and a map will pop up. Pinch and zoom like you have been doing for a decade. You know how to do this. You don't need to ask me how to do this. GrooveSeeker will show you what is near you. If there is nothing on the map near you, tell me. It means that you're using GrooveSeeker and you want me to fill your region in with events, and I will. I don't waste my effort on locations that have no users. If I have users in a location, I spend my effort on it. So I'm currently working on expanding Japan today because I have important people to me over there and I want to help them. If they would like to help me, it would be nice of them to talk to their friends, especially some of their friends with money, and see if they have any friends who would like to become the location sponsor for Okinawa, Japan, or Tokyo, or Osaka, or anywhere. I need to pay my bills in order to keep the electricity on. If I cannot pay my bills, GrooveSeeker will cease to exist, and this beautiful thing will go away. This is not a hobby for me. This is a fact of life. If my electricity goes out, I can't live in this house anymore. If I can't pay my groceries anymore, I can't eat. What do you think is going to happen to me if I can't eat? If I can't buy water, what do you think is going to happen to me? If I can't pay my bills, what do you think is going to happen to my family? So, if you are on this channel, download the app. This is not a light-hearted request. This is existential. I have built a thing, and if you're my subscriber, it means you care about my music in some way. And maybe you care about me in some way. I said in the last video that it would be disrespectful to not download my app. I truly mean that for my friends. If my friends don't care about my survival, you know what I think they can do? Friends care about their friend's survival. Put it on your phone today. I don't care if you're in the United States or not. It is global. Do you know what the word global means? It's everywhere. Put it on your phone. This is not a lighthearted ask. This is for my survival. I have built the thing. Help me survive. This is dead serious. If you want to help me survive a lot easier, be the location champion or help me find the location champion. I figured out the cost for this a while back, but I don't remember exactly what I was thinking. But a location champion pays me thousands of dollars per month, because a location champion can help me use open source intelligence. They give me the money to do the work that I do. The work that I do is open source intelligence. So for instance, if Okinawa, Japan wanted to really flourish and invested into having a location champion or several, then I would have the money to do the investigations that I would need to do in order to fill Okinawa, Japan full of events. So I'm looking at you Okinawa people right now. If you want Okinawa to really flourish on the GrooveSeeker map, help me out. Find some people that can help be sponsors for this. I'm choosing to do this with sponsors and not investors, because I'm not playing the VC game with this. As a sponsor, you will get your name in headlights. It's like advertising. I'm not giving you parts of my company. If you would like to be an investor of my company, that's a bigger thing, and that's not going to be $5,000 a month. Let's get real. It's not going to be thousands of dollars for you to invest in Verdant Intelligence. No way. If you would like to invest in Verdant Intelligence, message me a dead serious message. Don't come to me like a VC. Don't come to me like a spam bot. But we're talking GrooveSeeker right now. Here's what I want for GrooveSeeker: location champions, users. That's it. That's step number one. I don't want to chase 100,000 venues. I don't mind chasing 20 location champions. If I had 20 location champions, each giving me $5,000 a month, I would have $100,000 a month to use for research and development, for staffing. I could actually take a salary and have medical insurance again. Can you imagine that? This fierce technologist, me, right here, with 40 years of experience, has no medical insurance right now. What a stupid world we live in. The inventor of Verdant Intelligence, the creator of GrooveSeeker, the person trying to give 100 million people with information, has no medical insurance right now. I need to pay myself. So this is a short path to do that. Help me find location champions, or be one. I have products that I can sell, but that's a different conversation. The products that I have to sell are best for media companies. They're best for universities. And some of my students have been professors. So I'll talk to them about my technologies. They took my class, so they understand it now. There are many, many different universities around the world. I would like them to be my customers. So if you want to make my life easier, you could talk to your professor friends and relatives and tell them that I built a wonderful thing, and tell them to talk to me when they're ready to spend money. I don't have time to chase 100 people. I have been building this for a year and I've already done the chasing. I'm out of time for chasing. I need money to hit the bank now, and it is starting to. My money is hitting the bank though because I do training. It's not hitting the bank because of GrooveSeeker, and it needs to. It needs to hit the bank right now for GrooveSeeker. So if you want to be location champion #1, tell me, and we will set up the Stripe payments right away for that to happen. Maybe we should just set a minimum or something like that, and no maximum for location champions. Because there are big cities and there are small cities, and some people can only invest 100. Someone investing 100 is not going to be a location champion. Venues pay 100. Location champions need to invest thousands. You need to have enough money to even be able to do this kind of investing. But I'm going to have other kinds of champions too. You know, I need to have GrooveSeeker foot soldiers too, who are people who love going to events and maybe want to get free tickets to events. They might be 20-year-old people who are just looking for a fun thing to do. You know, I need some of those too. So if you're interested in being a GrooveSeeker, well, I'm just calling it a foot soldier. It just means somebody who walks around and does GrooveSeeker stuff. You can hit me up for that too. That's a different thing, and that's not a paying gig. And I also don't want your money, so that's a conversation for another day. This video is about location sponsorship. I want to get location champions. I want to get one for every city on Earth. I want to get more than one for every city on Earth. There's a city in Okinawa called Naha City. There's another city on Okinawa called Okinawa City. Cities have mayors. Cities have businesses. Cities have successful businesses. Those successful businesses can invest back into their cities. I'm going to end this video now because I'm just talking in circles. But let's recap. I started GrooveSeeker in 1999. That means I have thought about it for 27 years now. And during those 27 years, it was online from 1999 to 2006. And it had a huge following of tens of thousands of people back then at a time, which means that it supported hundreds of thousands of people, maybe millions, for all I know. I don't know. But it was taken offline in 2006 when my daughter was born. I didn't have much time back then. It's really hard to be a new father. And I was working on 2 degrees at the time. No. I was a new father and I had 2 jobs at the time. And I was working on a master's degree, I think. Or something like that. I don't know. Life was just too much, so I had to stop GrooveSeeker. That's the point. But in 2025, I brought it back online. And it is far more powerful than it ever was before. It can see hundreds of thousands of venues around the planet. Can you imagine if those 100,000 venues gave me $1 every month? I wouldn't need location sponsors. So GrooveSeeker is going to flourish and it's going to take off. But I need your help now. And the way that you can help is the fastest way is to become the first location sponsor. The second fastest way is for you to find a location sponsor for me and bring them to me when they are ready to spend money. I don't want to talk to them when they're still in, what's a GrooveSeeker? What's GrooveSeeker? Man, this stuff is on the internet. There are these videos. Just have them watch this video, please. I have made so many videos. I'm so sick of the social media game. I'm so sick of the stupid dance. I'm an inventor, and I never get to relax anymore. And I never get to eat food anymore. And I have not barbecued even once this year. I have no medical insurance right now. My family is suffering. Just get a job. There are no goddamn jobs. Just get a job. There are no fucking jobs out there, okay? I built a thing. This is what I do. This is what I do. Support what I do. Don't make me go do data entry. This is what I do. This is what I was born to do. Support what I was born to do. Don't ask me to do something else. Don't be rude to me. This is what I was born to do. If you are rude to me, GTFO. This is what I do. I am the CEO of Verdant Intelligence. This is a big deal. And as I'm recording this video, I can see Instagram messages coming to me as notifications above the video from Rose City Guitar thanking me for what I've done. Support me. I already support you. Tell your friends to support me. I already support them. They need to tell their friends to support me because I already support them. Tell your mayor to support me because I already support them. Tell your businesses to support me because I already support them. Do you get it? Get it yet? You get it? Okay. Help me help you. Don't expect bubbly personalities all the time. You don't get to meet a CEO every day. You don't get to meet a serious person every day. I'm not an employee type. I'm an inventor. I'm a futurist. I have built incredible things. I have crawled the whole entire internet. Well, that's a hard thing to say. I have mapped out massive parts of the internet, and I have crawled 4 billion websites. There are estimated to be about 4 billion websites, so you can do the math. But that's like trying to map every place on planet Earth. You cannot map every place on planet Earth. Let's end this now. Battery's at 10%. Notification popped up. I'm gonna have to charge my phone in order to go do my cool GrooveSeeker work today. Your job today is to watch this video and decide if you want to be a part of GrooveSeeker's future, because I could really use some allies. And it's okay if you don't directly want to be a location sponsor, but please treat this with urgency. I don't have a lot of time left. If this doesn't work, I don't know what's going to happen. If I run out of money, I lose my house. I become homeless. And so does my family. I've built a wonderful thing, and it would be a damn shame for that to happen. I have built a business that offers information and AI services. Use me. I am in business. Tell your friends who are in business to use me. It's go time. It's time to get 100 million users. The age of moping around is over. I've built a badass thing. It exists. You're welcome to be a part of it. People will become a part of it. You're invited. Peace.